Hi there. It's me, Witch Core, here again, and today's topic is going to be about a certain gypsy that is pretty much all over social media right now, and I would like to present the magic aspect and take on it. So before we move along, though, I'm going to pretty much light this black candle for a little bit of banishing protection. Basically, if there's any negative energies and all that stuff, because it is a sensitive topic, sort of. Not like sensitive as in the context of, oh, okay, we should be talking about it or can't talk about it, hush hush, that kind of thing. No, it's more like it's the other aspect where it has a lot of like negative energies and such. And also, arming with that, I have some black salt that I'm going to just sprinkle on this dish right here to create a boundary. It's possibly any negativities, and it's so that it's like just help keep the bad energies away. And it's like by no means am I trying to summon anything. It's just everybody's entitled to their opinion, so it's like my 2 cents on all of it. So, please, black candle, banish any negative energies or such that comes from the topic. So we're just talking. All right. So in this whole case, I guess it's a pretty big case because I'm pretty sure there's lots of unreported cases, and we all know this, of children or other adults that were trapped and treated as children and exploited to give money, exploited for money and things and such. So this made headlines as a pretty big case, and there was other things involved, and I'm pretty sure like if you guys did watch the documentaries, followed it from the beginning, followed it from when several years ago when it first made trial, or it was awaiting trial, so things like that. So it was like kind of a weird Romeo and Juliet kind of case, sort of too, where it's like this couple, um, the mother wanted to keep her in the house, trapped like Rapunzel. I mean, it sounds kind of like almost witchy. I mean, I think the family, the gypsy's mother was a witch because who does that really? Where it's like she was trapping the daughter in the house, kind of like Rapunzel or Wicked Witch, or she didn't really send her away, but she kept her under her clutches. Let's say it's kind of like a Snow White being kept in the witch's clutches versus being sent to the dwarves. So it was kind of strange. But let's fast forward. There was this tidbit that I saw that the mother had taken cow's tongue, the daughter's, vital fluid, if you will, and put it with the cow's tongue. She smeared it on the cow's tongue. She placed it in a jar, and then she placed a picture of a man inside the jar. And it turns out it was like the girl's first crush or something, her first love. Puts it in the jar, seals it up, and buries it in the backyard. Now, whoever lives on that property, go find that jar and probably like try to dismantle it and get rid of it, because that's like a pretty bad curse that she put on her daughter. Because the weirdest thing was it's the outcome of it. Um, the woman had uttered the phrase like she'll never find happiness or something, and it was the weirdest thing. The girl runs into this guy that claims to be her soulmate, and then that guy ended up like, I don't know if like the curse had affected her or something. So she was like going, she wanted this woman gone. Just, I don't know if it's like to break the curse or something. And then he was kind of, he claims to be her soulmate. So basically, she found somebody that, even at her worst, where she's like completely lost her teeth and all this stuff, and like sick, and it's like stuck with dwarfism, kind of look, uh, and this guy would still want her anyway, but instead he ended up being kind of warped himself. So it's like, as much as he had best intentions, his best intentions became overshadowed and became misguided. There was this one part in his testimony where he said that he wanted to back away and not do it, but instead he heard voices. So think about it: cow's tongue, talking, voices. And it was a man or her soulmate and how she'll never find happiness. So the weirdest thing was he heard the voices and he unalived the woman, the mother. So it was the strangest thing. And then also there was lots and lots of, vital fluids, vital stuff from organs, stuff like that. It was just really strange stuff. And then the girl ended up being free because that was his intention anyway. From doing all this, he said that he would do all this to buy her freedom. He traded it off to buy her freedom, and then he ended up getting jail for life. And the weirdest thing people said was the girl ended up marrying another man, but the man looks like the mother. I don't know if it's like the mother said that the girl will never leave her clutches, so I guess it really did form a circle or something because she found somebody that looks like the mother to marry. And other people claim, I don't know for sure, but they're saying that her husband is actually the cousin of the mother. That's why they look alike. But also on the second part, there was another thing that I kind of noticed, like when you watch more tidbits and all that stuff, and there was another spell it seemed like the mother had casted during this whole thing. I mean, like, everybody that donated money to them was totally bought in by all the glamour, all the facade, and it's like, uh, there was a spell that the mother casted where she took a house and she put it in her daughter's hand and she says, "You are going to get a house." And the weirdest thing was, it is on the news, they won a house. Like, oh my God, like, what kind of magic did you cast where it's like you actually told her you're going to get a house and it really does happen? Like, she used the power of manifestation or something and the girl got a house. Like, what are the odds, though? What are the odds that they win a house and then it's like they didn't have to pay anything for it? Not only that, they also won a trip or something. I heard they got a trip, or it could be another case. Because it's just a lot to take in. It was a lot. It's a bit much. But to me, it's like really creepy. And what were the odds that it's like she runs into some guy and um she found this guy that actually believed that they're soulmates, and he still kind of forgives her after all the stuff that they've done, and then she, just like the mother said, won't ever leave the clutches and ends up with somebody that looks just like her. But anywho, that's basically the opinion I would like to put on there, where it's like, okay, let's dissect the witchcraft part of it or the magic part of it, because it seemed like these people, they seem to know how to use some of that stuff. And it's like some people that are like stronger willed and stuff, they've been saying they don't know what it is, but they can't be fooled or something. And other people are like, I don't want to be sucked into it. And then, well, most of the other people that are dormant, sheeple, or, what other people call like really mundane people, they're just bought in by all that stuff. But like the other people that have like pretty high numbers in numerology, they're like, I'm kind of skeptical and I'm not quite bought in by it, but let's look into it some more. So, All right. So basically that's it. That's just my little opinion video for today. And I do thank you guys for watching and tuning in. Let me know what you think about the whole thing or this aspect of it. And, comment, share, tell your friends or something. And just maybe we could get together and talk about like this part aspect. Besides, because everybody's pretty much dissected all the physical aspects instead of the spiritual. So just let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Blessed be.